Yeah, it's even, what happened with Ohakim. Did you hear what Ohakim was saying? Ohakim was saying that it's not them, that it's not IPOB, it's not because they are sophisticated. And I'm thinking in my heart, like, so you think that the people that they buy military people, they go where that major that I put his picture in my post. Shebi, it was one of their small something that he went to remove, that the thing now scatter him. Like, what did he think? Did he think he's talking to babies? But this is how they said they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to accept what is on ground. So we cannot force it down their throat. So why will I come down there so that you will waste your generation? Should be enough people are there. Enough people are there now. So I don't know. I don't add anybody. Carry yourself. Oh, IPOB ESN. I don't need you in my space. Please go to where. See this one. You did you guys see the house that these people took down? My people, I welcome every one of you that is joining me once again on this program. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year. I really appreciate every one of you. And thank God we have seen ourselves in another year. We pray that this year will be, of course, better than last year. And we pray that we will see an end to this terror they have come to the southeast. That we will see their end. That we will rout them out of Alibo. And wherever they know that they see Biafra, that they will go there and look for it and take it, not Alibo. Alibo remains Alibo for Ndi Igbo. Alibo is never Biafra. And this is something that Ndi Igbo needs to rise up. You cannot be Onyi Igbo and you'll be sitting there. Umefulefu, Sunday Sarisi, they will come from nowhere and tell you that your ancestral land, where your forefather live and dwell, as Ndi Igbo, where they practice Omenala Igbo, where they spoke Asusu Igbo, all of a sudden, somebody will now come and say, the heritage that your fathers, your forefathers, your ancestors left for you, the language, Asusu Igbo, your culture, everything that you saw, Allah, the land that you are standing on, you allow some Ndi Igbo that they say they are Ndi Igbo, that they are from wherever they say they are from. You will not allow them to come and take over Alibo. Why? You allow them to make you homeless, languageless, cultureless. What does that even mean? Biafra. You know, I've not even seen any reasonable argument for this Biafra. Why would you want to change your heritage? Something that somebody passed down to you. Ojukwu and his family are there in Nigeria, enjoying all the benefit of being a Nigerian. All of you that you are talking about this Biafra, have you for once considered what it will mean for you to become a foreigner in Nigeria? Like, you are Nigerian now, you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja, for example, you are in Port Harcourt. Have you ever considered what it will mean for you that you no longer a Nigerian citizen, you are a foreigner? There's videos of South Africans carrying flag and routing foreigners. They say they don't want foreigners in their country. Their foreigners should go. Have you ever thought about the implications of you, Onyibo, in the name of Biafra, becoming foreigners in Nigeria? Like real foreigners. Not just that you are living outside of Igbo region in Nigeria, but that you are not a foreigner. These are the things you're supposed to consider. If you look at the politicians that are hobnobbing around Nnamdi Kanu, you will see that these are politicians that had everything it took to do something, one or two, for the people. They never did it. They were governors, they never did anything. They were senators, they didn't do anything. Ifeanyi said the good thing he did for ndị Igbo is to bring somebody that will be buying them in the name of onye nzọpụta. Nna gburu ha Kanu. This is the good thing you did for your people. And we are talking at look at Hakim. He has been a governor. Those are the people. You see how they placed him on a pedestal, somebody that was just ranting. You have opportunity to be a governor. You could have done your bit, uplifted your people, improved the infrastructure in the land. You didn't do it. And you are now hobnobbing around someone that is calling himself a secessionist. He wants a new country. All of a sudden, it's not a new secessionist. He's not a self-determination movement person. He's not even a member of IPOB. Anything to get him out of the same jailer he pushed so many people inside. The one that the same thing he used it to make so many people to live this life. Ndị Igbo, you people must rise up. How many are they? Ole ka ha dị? How many are this? Yeah, no fear. That's what they said. I don't know the place very well, but I shared the video. They said that one happened this evening. How many people will it take? Why? You are not Jews. You are Ndị Igbo. As a matter of fact, it's even very funny for you to be calling yourself only a Jew. As if, like, are you lost? Like, if it is, for example, those African American people that, because of all this, they carry them from here, go there, they lost, their roots along the line. Now they are like doing DNA tests, trying to find out where the roots is a different thing. But most of us saw our grandparents. Most of us saw our grandparents. They were Igbo. They spoke Igbo. They don't know anything. They never said anything about Biafra, any other thing. Except that the British people brought Catholicism and Anglicanism or Christianity. There was nothing else. It was just Ndi Igbo doing their Igbo culture. And that Igbo culture, you could evolve it. You could do so much with that Igbo culture. You could improve it. The Igbo language, you could build on it, build on the vocabulary, invest in language institutions that would develop it, and it will be going along with the evolution of the day, adding more vocabulary. There's so much you can do with your land that you have, with the culture that you have, with the language, with the space. Why do you want to allow these never-do-wells, these people that are bent on spoiling everything? Look at the beautiful house, that house in Uli. Look at that family compound. This is how easy it is to spoil everything. If you look at that house, you will see how beautiful the houses are. And you will know that that house does not belong to one person. It belongs to different members of that family. And you can see how it is so easy to just spoil everything. Just come a group of boys, they've never done, somebody just saw him, put them in the bush. Now they are on a path of destruction, anything in their path. They will just call it, they have monyoko. They don't know any other thing that they've never built before. You understand? So these people are just I don't know. Hey, you say, and if you look their language is always they the only way they don't even have any good, like, in their mind there is like no good thought again. Only what they think about is and because that is what we are thinking every day. If you are looking at somebody, say this person, as you are going around, you are looking for Onyunugebu, and that it will be following you people. United States is one. I don't even know. Like, where do they? I've shown them this map, the place that is the Biafra. I know it doesn't make sense to them. They don't know what it means. What do you want to do with Biafra? What? What do you want to be? You what like but that one is even just that one is just another dimension. But like, look at the number of people they are taking out. Look at every day, every day. And these are the ones that we see. Like in the most, like they know their mind they back. Okay, this man that this house I shared a video. They said that is only Cindy Ebubago head. Hmm? Then you look at Anambra, say there's no Ebubago in Anambra. So what are they calling Ebubago? So anything that the government of the day put together in the terms of security is Ebubago in their eyes. That's what it means. Huh? That's what it means. So it's either Ndị will wake up. If you ignore these small bonobos, they will maybe because these are people that were left on the fringes. These kind of people are in every society. I know, right? Let me see. Let me try to delete some of the bingos. Let me see. Where are the bingos? Let me remove them. Yeah, when they come, they are just looking for anything to attack. So, Ndị Igbo, don't allow these people to, put you in trouble. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They just want, look at that compound that they went. Just use it as an example. If somebody can have that mind to go to that kind of beautiful complex of different houses and tinye ọkụ, then you know that these people, they don't care about Ali Igbo. They don't care about anything. Only what is in their mind is to burn down everything, just like their onye ara, their misleader they call onye ndufu, just like he told them. So Ndị Igbo bikonu bilienu n'ụra. This one is enough, because you don't want this thing these people want to bring for you. You don't want it. You don't want it. Look at what they are doing. Ijele shared a video where they are even going to the market and etinye ọkụ. So these bingos, they are just under Sarishi. They don't know any better. They are on a path of destruction. Who they won't buy, where they won't burn, And you have to follow them with that hand and route them out. Route them out now. So I don't know if anybody is, if there's anybody in the Southeast that has been a witness. You can share with us what happened and what is going on, what your experiences are. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so Ndị Igbo, rise up and rout these Biafra bingos. They are on a path of Igbo mmadụ. Good evening, trust in God. They are on a path of to spoil, kaput. They have never built anything. They don't have anything to lose. So look at that family now. They lost everything. Where will they start from? Maybe the people that have the means to build those things now, they are gone. That family may not recover again. So you people need to rise up and rout these people out. If not, so this year, I will not restrict my broadcast to only these bingos, because the people, the elite in this place, they are in denial. And it's surprising for me the way Ohaki quickly came out and said they are not the one, they are not sophisticated, because he thinks that because he knows. I think he knows what he's trying to avoid. So Nnaburiya Kanu, he will answer for the evil that he has done. That I've not even said anything other than that he will answer for what he has done. So all this one he say, oh, even the fake pastor that they are giving you prophecy that they will release him for where, from where to where. The only thing that they can tell you that the court case will go quickly and they will acquit him, that he is not guilty. So why are people not trying to say let the court case go on quickly so that the case will be judged, so that he will be free? You don't want the case, you don't want him to defend himself, or you don't even want him to use that opportunity to ask the court to give him the Biafra. Eh? Yeah. So I wanted to, yeah, I saw the video. I wanted to share with you what is going on in the Great Britain now because of, yes, I think yeah, I am going. Good evening. I shared the video on my WhatsApp and Telegram. You can check what is going on there. There's a man that they took out. I don't know what he did. I don't know who he is. Maybe later we'll find out. So before I want to share this video with you guys, of the situation that the British people are facing on because of Brexit. If I see that video, I will share it. I hope. Um, I'm coming. Let me see if I will see that video because mm, yeah, no, I cannot find that video, but I will look for that video because they are just trying to say in that video that um the Brexit has actually is part of what is ruining their economy. You understand, in Brexit, because what used to just come through their borders, they had to go through a lot of process, and some people would rather just like Northern Ireland, or I don't know, is it Northern Ireland? Is it Ireland, Irish? I don't know which other surrounding countries that they don't buy from them. Like the businesses are closing up because there's a lot of all those. Yeah. What happened in Nofia? Check the video. I shared the video in my Telegram. Check the Telegram. You will see it. You are not chosen people. No, nobody is chosen. We are all human beings. We are here to occupy this space in the little time we have to do our bit. Don't let anybody pump your spirit and tell you that you are better than other people. It's the same ideology that racists have. Like these white people that they say they are better, that we are not humans, and the basis of all the racism that we are seeing and all the suffering that African people are going through. That is the ideology that is pushing it, that you are not good, you are not humans. And that's why they needed to baptize us self. We are all humans. We are all human beings. We come the same way and we go the same way. But we have a limited time here. Wherever you see yourself, you make the most of it. You improve upon it. You don't destroy. You improve upon what you met. You don't spoil it, or you leave it like that and go. You are not special. You are not chosen by any most high. Nothing. You are just a human being, just like any other human. You are not special. And I know, and I said it before, that the only thing that Yeah, there's another incident that happened in North here. It's a man in a red car. Check the video. The man in a red car. I don't know what happened, why they took that man out. So why they love this Jewish connection is because it tells them that, oh, they are special, the chosen ones. No, nobody is chosen. Nobody is chosen. Nobody. It's what you make out of your life. It is what you make out. Like, for example, like Nigeria could be so much. Nigeria could go so far if only the politicians that have the resources in control of the country knows what they are doing. Islam is not the problem of Nigeria. Christianity is not the problem of Nigeria. We saw what the Qatar did with football. You see how to develop that places. Islam did not disturb them to develop. Even with Islam as the basis of their socio-cultural, socio-religious structure, they still develop their place. They still develop their place. And so these people are destined to, just like their leader said, bingo. Continue following the voice of Kano. 2023, how many in 2020? They will soon warn me. I did not ask you to go and. Okay, I will see. I will see. Yeah, the burning house video is good. Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Then it's Ireland. Now, then it's Ireland. Then Irish Republic of Ireland. Then it's Republic of Ireland. So they said they are having a lot of problem. In that video, I thought I saved that video because I wanted to share it with you guys. But obviously, I didn't save that video. So the video was talking about the difficulties that they are facing because of Brexit, and most of the things that they took for granted. And in fact, right now, a lot of people are calling for the British people to rejoin the EU. So if you are in the UK, you can tell me what the feeling is on ground, because this is what the media is saying, but I don't know what it is like on ground. So there's a lot of people that are not happy with their government all over the Western world. Like here in Germany, you need to see what happened on New Year night. 31st night, they call it Sylvester. Hey, it was like a serious aga was happening in this Germany. Police, so even emergency vehicle that is they are coming, they were using that banger like as if it is a bomb. They are pam 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 everywhere. In fact, how many people that they have? Many police people are still in hospital. Many, like the thing, because the people, and especially immigrant people, because lack of opportunities, all the frustration, the people just came out and they are just throwing, like they don't want to know police. So I was so glad that we went out and came in, because it's always hectic like that. 31st night, that's Sylvester night. So normally we take our kids out early and then we come back before close to that time. And we don't even go far, we stay around our place. So what I'm trying to say in essence is what you people are doing, you are missing your way. There's nobody special. So because they wrote that Jewish people are special, that they are this, so because of it, you now hear special, you now hold on to it. You are not special. You are just you are not closely, remotely related. Like I showed the people in that map, the people that can even have a relationship are northerners. Like in fact, this Fulani you are talking, they are even the ones that are Semitic. Like they have the same place, they are from the same weather. Like you don't even near that place. So Ndị Igbo needs to rise up and rout these people out. These people don't mean any good for you. You will labor for nothing. You will suffer for nothing. You will build for nothing, because in a twinkle of an eye, they will come to that place just like in that video, Munyi Yoku. The British establishment never wanted to leave the EU and drag their even the official exit their policy closely mirrored those of Brussels to be continued. Okay. Anyway, for some people they don't know. They don't know. They think that this why I say blog me, I'm not after if I want to use IPOB, but God forbid, why would I want to do something like that? Posterity matter. I'm not somebody like Nnaburu Nukano that got that Eloha and Ndimbu sent to come and maybe Alibo. Shebi he was in Britain there. He was in Britain blowing hot, saying and they know that the only place he will get to is Alibo, and they allowed him. They allowed him. Sometimes I just think that somehow, because of maybe the experiences that they have had with our people so far, maybe somehow Hana Othagesi weapon that knows, because why would somebody be in their space and be talking all these things? Adenika Gas never said all those things. And see the way they surrounded him, rounded him up, put him up. But they allowed this guy to, because they know that after everything, it will end in Alibo. Good evening. Mental. You understand? So somehow, I don't want to fall into that they are doing me, they are doing us. But in a way, I'm just feeling like it's like they want, because they know, they don't think that they don't know that there's a special set of people that come from Nigeria, and when they come, it's like Igurube has come, human Igurube, habia like boom. They want to. I'm thinking, is it that they already know that nda? Go na their source, maybe now. So they brought Onyara. They allowed Onyara to be ranting. They allowed Onyara to be ranting, and now like to raise that place down. I don't know what is going on, because look at what Simon Ekpa is doing. On a normal day, he can't be doing something like that. He can't be doing something like that on a normal day. So I'm wondering, like, what is going on? Even the embassy can even put a call across to the Minister of Interior, or in the ministerium, they will do something. And they just gave these people free hand. It's like when they say Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Sometimes is it because, okay, they don't say, okay, if we aid them to spoil those people, buy them, maybe. I don't know what is going on. So you mean that they are working to you mean they are working to move move them back to the EU? It's incredible, because if you look at this Mama Charlie and Charlie country, you will know that if you look at it's just an island, just a small island like this. But they were so strong, they coordinated themselves, and they, conquered them so many places. And if you look at ihe niile ha nwere, ụba ha niile, it's not from there. So I don't even know what is giving them this, it's like they are afraid that it's like this Jamo, they are coming up like Germany, So it's like that there's a silent tussle between them and Germany. So because of it, they wanted to say, oh, so they don't want to lose their pounds to Euro, because Germany is dominating it. I'm thinking, so that's why they are doing that. So they decided to pull out, to otherwise, and when ihe ha nwere, everything they have, all the thing, everything where they get, and say that they go on other side, go take her. They don't get anything before, honestly. Great Britain, be like in the 1960s, they dey for suffer way past Nigeria own. Okay. You mean you are trying to say that they are deliberately doing it so that they will reassess the EU. Me, I'm thinking that they don't have what it takes. So, contrary, because everything they have, they are taking it from outside. We're waiting. Even land they no get safe. Even land they no get. Honestly, when I'm thinking about it. So I think that maybe that's why they are doing. They are, I used to have because there was one time I did a project and I did a project something on poverty. And I was looking at poverty in in Great Britain in the 60s, and it was amazing, you know. Let me see if I will see some of those pictures. It was amazing for me at that time because I don't know whether I will see those pictures, but maybe I will look for it and show you that collection of pictures. There was nothing. There was nothing. And the people were sleeping on on the streets. And later they now realized that, you know, it would be better for them if they gave the people some basic needs and something like that, you know. And so they decided to start this some sort of this social warfare we are seeing. And I think that some of this violence, all these things we are seeing in Nigeria will calm down if Nigeria states, if from the states, from the local government, we start giving welfare. Like even if you are not rich, but you know where your next food is coming from. Even if you are not rich, you have basic health care. Like you can go to the health center. I remember in those days at the university, there was a health center in the university, within the university complex. So when you are sick, you didn't need to go and pay hospital bills. You just went to the health center. You understand? It's a lot. And in those days, they used to pay the students from that state bursary. So if the government in Nigeria can give something like welfare, no matter how little it is, even if it is maybe 5,000 naira and some guys, some essential things, and then maybe a card to access basic health care, even if just to treat something, you know, blood pressure, high BP, this what they call it, diabetes. Maybe somebody has a fresh. Sorry, guys. Happy New Year. There was a break in transmission. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So if they can give some basic welfare, this desperation, this you know, this lack of conscientiousness to commit crime will reduce. And where are the youth learning how to commit all this crime? Like when senators collect all this huge money and they are supposed to do something with it for the people, they don't do it, and there's no mechanism to make them account for it. That is a lot of stealing. And so you cannot allow the senators to be stealing. You cannot allow the governors to be stealing all the resources for the whole people. And then you expect the ordinary people to go without anything, without knowing where the next meal will come from, without having any running water, without, you know, that is just the basic, that is the main problem Nigeria is having. And then if they want to do anything, they will not go and show you, see road, see road. Yeah, but road, the person is not going to eat the road. Eh? The person is not going to use that road to send this, you know, to meet their basic human need. This is what is missing. This is what is missing. So it's not about, and then even if you look at the Southeast, there is no indices that shows that they are performing better than other regions per se, you know. Yeah, exactly. You know, migration is always an issue. Like now here in Germany, where there is this one is still coming here to do God bless here. Don't worry, they will bless you. Maybe you are one of them, you will collect and then you will exit. Yeah, I didn't see that video, but I know that I have that collection of pictures. Yeah, I would have shown you guys, but I didn't see it. I will look for it. Are all being used to subdue and distract the people. The establishment are on the same page as those in Brussels. Okay. So I don't know. I don't really understand. You mean that they want to go back to They are still in Brussels, that they have not left. Is that what you are saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, this Biafra or no Biafra is just, I think it's a setup against Ndibo. First of all, they used it and they were just on the basis of Biafra, even though Igbo are still Nigerian citizens, it was a blanket reason to just bring the shell and from up, So I think it's a setup. They want to use this thing to decimate Ndibo and Alibo. So I'm encouraging Ndibo to rise up. There's nothing that will come out of it. Nothing. There never will. If there was anything in Biafra, Ojuku's wife will be the champion. She will not be there and doing Nigerian ambassador and be answering and be calling her ambassador. She will be there being ambassador for Biafra that her husband brought. And her children too. They will be there doing Biafra. Okay? So stop wasting your energy. Nothing will come out of it. Nothing will come out of it. And unfortunately, all these lives that these people are blessing with their stupidity, there is nothing anybody can do now except communities rise up. These people are not many. These people are not many. And that's Naburuya and all his, if they can have the mind to go to somebody that's working with government, for example, just because he's working with government, doing the official vigilante that the governor set up, if that is enough reason for them to go to that family house and just spoil everything, and then the government has a reason to reciprocate that for them and all their leaders. After all, they are known. All the people that are their leaders, shebi they know them. Abi they don't know them. Ni. Good evening. You say I should not underestimate the youth. Now look at the look. Oh. Times change now. Fola. Times change. I don't know. I think that most of their wealth has always come from outside. So I'm even surprised that they are trying to segregate themselves at this time. I don't understand. I'm telling you, what in your jaw IPOB cannot do does not exist. It does not exist. Like, is there any bad thing they are doing? Some people will say all of them they are looking for excuse. Look for the excuse. Look for the excuse very well. I know that any battle that is going on, like those what they call it, those policemen. One thing that is always a pattern of what Ndimbu do, they will always take their gun. They will always take, when they buy them, they will just, take their kwakwa, they will go. And this is the same thing they are doing. And very soon they will still catch them. You will still see all those things. They will say it was planted. And so the people in charge, the stakeholders, you need to do something. You need to do something. But if you don't want to do anything, it's also your call. There's nothing anybody cannot. There's nothing anybody can do to help you. So for the first time, on the basis of Biafra, Ojukwu brought it, everything was flying over Alibo, and now they spoiling everything. Second time again, if you do that kind of a thing, everything you built, they will spoil it, and there's still no Biafra. There's no Biafra. What you have is Alibo. Biafra is just being used to set Ndibo up, to set Alibo up, and everything you gain. Ibidoko Wanishi. And I don't know if you will survive this second one now that Owanile, all the world don't open eye. I don't know, say where you want to start from. They do this thing from now, or when like these people where they burn their house now. I don't know where they want to start from for how economy be now. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, but when they come back, they will continue to support. They will say it's the price to pay for freedom, but they are not there. They are not there. So At the end of the day, me, I've said my own. First of all, Alibo is Alibo. It's not Biafra, and it's part of Nigeria. Just like Yoruba land is part of Nigeria, just like Urobo land is part of Nigeria. Many other ethnicities are part of Nigeria. So as Nigeria is yet now, everybody is still doing their things in their different corners. So the Nigerian state is still evolving, and you are not there's nothing special that is going to come out of you using Biafra to spoil your own land, spoil your own place, because it doesn't exist. It's an illusion. It's just an illusion. So anybody can come and tell you, oh, there is there you are the chosen one, Biafra is coming, you are too special, you are not the same. Oh, after everything, they will waste you, you will go. I'm not going to be broadcasting it again. So going forward, there are so many things that is going on. I'm not going to be broadcasting this Biafra something. Their doings, I will be posting it for you guys on WhatsApp, on Telegram, and I'll be giving you updates. But it's not going to be my topic. I think I've done my bit. 2 years, I've been saying the same thing. I don't want to do the same thing again. There are so many other things that one can talk about to edify ourselves, to uplift ourselves. You understand? So, by the grace of God, I will be uploading other videos that don't have anything to do with their criminality. Of course, if there is maybe a case that has to do with the government and their own dufu, and that kind of update will bring it up. So, once in a while, we'll still throw in there, we throw their doings there. There's always room to throw their doings in and out of our topic, but it's not going to be the focus of my videos anymore. Maybe you people say you are powerful, you are strong. I'm just telling you. So this is a new year, 2023. Simon Ekpa said it's in 60 days, Abby. In 60 days, that one will pass. Nothing will still change. You would apply so many people, many of you will still buy. Oh, it's nothing. Life goes on. You people are too small. Okay, you people are too small. You people are too small. You people are not, not reach anything. That's just that. Unfortunately, I know that. Unfortunately, you are being allowed to waste our servicemen, but that's it. I'm telling you, Ezoku, I think about this. I think about it that what of if it is maybe they are looking at it that these people that they come all this icon they cause of big. Maybe we go still support them, make them use their own hand, spoil their own side, block themselves, make them no see road, can't reach our side again. Who knows? Because the way they are giving them room to be operating, I don't understand it. Normally, even here in Germany, you can't be commenting that kind of a thing. You can't be doing that kind of video and they will leave you. Normally, they will round you up. You don't even need to use your real name. They will find you out. So the thing is confusing me. Like, why are they leaving them to carry on like this? Thank you. I don't know. I will check it because there are a lot of people. I think that we should be talking about solutions, what we can do, what even socially, what we can do for ourselves, how we can help ourselves, how we can help ourselves, not how we want to fight ourselves, destroy ourselves. That's what I'm thinking. Sometimes I think like that. And that's why many times in my mind, I feel like our people are just being used as a fodder, like they don't understand what is going on. And most of the time it's something that you will look back in retrospect and you will realize what happened, but in the heat of the moment you don't really know what is going on. And unfortunately, so many of our people in the villages, they don't know anything. They will just be using that thing to beat up their hearts, to pump them up. That's what I'm thinking, because our people, we don't to do. Everywhere you go, if you go anywhere, if you enter their inside, now our people full there. Wetin happen? Wetin happen? So they will be looking, where are these people coming from? There's one video I saw. There's one video that somebody showed me. That video was from Thailand, and the man was saying that they know exactly the people that are doing this thing, and he mentioned that name, the name of those special people, and he said those people, he mentioned their name, like like you can see that they already know. Everybody that live abroad, they know that good night, they know, that they are always working with map. Before you are talking, they'll bring out the map. They are looking at the whole map, looking at the whole area. You understand? Everybody that live abroad know where, when you are going, anywhere you are going, want to take train, you are looking at the map. You mainly no need to ask anybody. You understand? So they know. They know. So by the grace of God, when I come online next time, or maybe I will post a video, because I wanted to talk about this Nollywood, what is it called? Alex Ekubo and the fiancé. And what I'm seeing there, like the discrepancy between someone that is living in Nigeria and the way that they are already used to living in a fake, you know, this fake display of wealth, of showing off something beyond their means, to lure other people to say, hey, you can also have it. Like there's a discrepancy in the way people are just living fake life and showing up big, big things, showing big, big houses, and they always have to come on social media to unveil their new car, unveil their new house, and you'll be wondering, okay, what do you want the public to do with this new information? And these are just fake lives that they are using to influence and imprint on the young people. I want to talk about it in another video, and I'll just like, this is what you are seeing when you live in different ways. They are living and operating in different worlds. Like in the American way, you have to be financially conscious, otherwise you end up on the street. If you are not financially conscious, you are not aware of your finances, of how much you take over credit, you end up on the street. But in Nigeria, they don't have that accountability. So they are like able to take and put, um I don't even know how to describe it. Like they are able to just take advantage of you, and you will not be able to get any form of retribution. You understand? So at the end of the day, there are so many things we can actually be talking about to improve our lives. Like the people at home, where I've tried my best, I'm telling them, and they are insulting me. You understand? And unfortunately, the people that are supposed to be talking, those stakeholders that actually produce these things that we're seeing, they are not saying anything. Instead, look at what happened with Ohaki. He quickly came and said it is not there. Like, how does he know? How does he know it's not them? Why don't you allow the police that have lost their own personnel to come and give that conclusion? You know? Yeah. Yeah, they are just doing all these things to get, exactly. They are just doing it to get asylum. That is the same also. They are just, maybe Buhari FG is careful with that because he understands that they are eager to. Uh-huh. They are very, very eager. Very, yeah. They are very, very eager. Exactly. Our brother is saying people are being used all over. Exactly. And if you are not aware, if you don't understand, you will not know it. You will become a pound. They will, if you present yourself, they will use you. If you present yourself, they will use you. Exactly. So and the one another tragedy of all this Kano and their IPOB is that there is no possibility to have a conversation, like a proper conversation with an average Igbo person now without degenerating into insult and attack and trying to shame or anything like they can use as garbage. So it has made it look like it is a normal way of talking to each other, to just attack, haul insult and all. Like, you understand, it's going to be difficult for them to come out from that frame of mind to to function normally again. Like, it's going to take years, honestly. It's gonna take years. The winner takes all. Exactly. I think that by the time they will finish with this UK that we are talking about, I don't know whether anything will be left from that place. I don't know. But of course, we are talking with people that are already programmed to be wasted. People that have already been programmed to be wasted. So I give up. Yeah, and many parts of that place they don't have light. They don't have light self. And many of these ones that are insulting me or attacking me, they are not even there. They are all over Europe looking for asylum to live in Europe. Oh no. Yeah. And like when I was doing the video, when I was explaining what it means to sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra, you would expect that any one of them would come and counter my narrative, but they didn't. like come and tell us that it is not this small piece of land, that there is something else. They are not saying anything. Yeah, exactly. I think that is it. We need to give them a break. They want to self-destruct. Well, we did our best. No, no, no. It's not that UK is finished. It's like they are going through their own process. Like our sister said, everybody, just like I said, at any time there's always challenges. People in that country have to rise up and find out how to solve their problem. But unfortunately for the case of Undibo, from nowhere they just want to go and log or go that they don't have anything. So, and they are just being, the funny thing is, most of these people that call themselves Biafran, they are living in different places in the world. They are living in different places in the world. They are living, like at the other time I saw somebody went to Kazakhstan. Everywhere they are going, they don't, and but in their mind they feel so special. How can you be so special and nobody is coming to your place to live? You are the one going everywhere. Why don't you make your place special like that so that people will come there? And let's see how accommodating you will be. So I tried my best to stop you guys. So we'll give you the space you need to bring it to a climax. So in between, um, yeah. So when I come, I will not be talking about you guys. Yeah, I want to give you room to achieve your spoiling of everything. I want to give you that room, that thing you want to achieve with your ESN. God will help you. I want to give you that room, and then we will see what will happen in the next 60 days. So, my people, thank you so much for being a part of this program. Like I said, there are so many other things we can be talking about. And actually, we can also be talking about the solutions, especially now that election is coming, what we think should be incorporated and what we can demand, something like that. or so many areas that we can actually contribute and exchange our mind. And for those of us living in the diaspora, the things that are also concerning us here in the diaspora. So I'll give IPOB and ESN the room to achieve the aim of their onye ndufu, to destroy Ali Igbo. No problem. The people that buy is because of this kind of thing that you people are doing. So this one is saying the people that buy, the same people that buy, those people, they buy on the lies of Ojukwu. Ojukwu lied, blatant lie, and deceived the people and took them to something that he was not ready for. He was not prepared. It was based something like this that is how, like I'm saying, you people should route these people out. They will lead you to destroy. You say no. The same way, the few people that spoke up and told Ojukwu stop this thing, he put all of them in jail. He gave them house arrest. It's the same way. So there's always a few people that will be on the fringes saying, no, this is not the way to go. And they buy them for nothing. And at the end of the day, Ojukwu ran away. Ojukwu ran away. He ran away. Ojukwu ran away. At the end of the day, he ran with all his children and all. He came back and remarried and he lived a full life. What did he lose? Nothing. So the same people that lost 3 point something account, there is even no account. He didn't even come back and say, let him even take record of what happened, take record of how many people buy, take record of the actual victim, try to visit, try to locate the orphans. No, he didn't do it. He just dived into politics, campaign for Sagari, You people know they learn. So if you don't learn from what happened in the past, you will repeat it in a very worse way. So if your solution say 3.5 buy, say you go buy another 10 million, nobody can stop you. So we have done our own here. Yeah. That place, you don't have government in Ali Igbo. You don't have governors in Ali Igbo. Are you kidding me? You don't have governors in a wait now. Other people are building their states and you are running there to go and take up space. Yeah, Ojukwu wanted to be the emperor ruler of the southern Nigeria now, the southeast. He just cornered that place, Aleka. He want to be backyard president at the expense of Ndibo. They tell them that they feel special. They tell them, say they are engineer. What do you have to face a whole army? You don't even have one aircraft. All this one that they are wasting time. How many something they have to bring down? How many jets will they bring down? You will use destroy the Alibo. If you say the solution of 3 million, by you will take another 3 million. Nobody will stop you. All these things you people run around the whole world, desperation to go and build up. They will put it to zero, nothing. They will put it to zero. Maybe they will kukuma come. Maybe that place, after they will throw all the bombs, said maybe there will be no road for you to go and stay there. Okay. So I don't know. When I see these videos, it makes me not to be happy. But I know that at least I spoke up, I told you guys there's no road there. It's all a lies. It's all on a pack of lies. Many things about starting all this kind of crisis is always based on lies. For example, you see what happened with Iraq. Many times, most of these things, they start on a pack of lies. So, but the wise people will try to look for dialogue, whatever it is. But you say no. The right people will try to find solution. And in the case of Nigeria, I don't know what your problem is. You have governors, you have senators. If you have a problem, let the senators be talking about it in the Senate. Let the House of Assembly members be talking about it in the House of Assembly. That is their work. Let the governors be doing their own bit. Let the local government be doing their own bit. Not that the governors will seize the funds for the local government. Local government will not be functioning. Everything will be standing still. The governor will be moving with millions and millions of convoy. It's not appropriate. Eh? It is not appropriate. It is not appropriate like that. So you're supposed to fight the right fight, engage in the right engagement, but not to spoil. All these people you are buying now, they will never come back. Their children will never see them again. So what is the point? If you say 3.5 million, then you add another 10 million inside. Does it make sense? Then if you not buy everybody, who will remain? You say you don't mind. Nna Kanu said, ka ha niile nwụọ there, but you don't want to nwụọ now. You want to come out. Ya nwụọ ebe ahụ. Shebi you say ha niile nwụọ ebe ahụ. Ka ha niile nwụọ ebe ahụ. That's what he said. Shebi I played the audio for. He said ha niile nwụọ ebe ahụ. You don't want to nwụọ again. He's not looking for her to come outside. Hey, I'm not a movement player. You don't want to be a fraud again. So it's not going to bring anything. Which holy land? There is no holy land. There's only Alibu. And Alibu, I've come and gone. Do you think if I'm going to Alibu, I will now be announcing myself? I've come to Alibu, I'm gone. He said, Kedi ihe ha dị ndụ na exactly. Kedi ife ha dị ndụ na-eme. There's nothing. Unu niile ga-anwụ. You say enwere ihe unu dị ndụ na-eme. So, huh? Yeah, they should speak up. They should speak up. There's nothing. I saw the wife, the wife of the Onion Dufu. She's also staying there in Britain, in Great Britain. Do you know that lady that wrote something against Queen Elizabeth when she passed? They are using her name and her profile to be supporting ESN. I hope the lady knows. I hope the lady knows that her name and her personality, they steal her picture, use her name, create a profile with Juanya, and they are using it to be doing ESN propaganda. It's there on Facebook. I hope she knows. She go and collect her identity back from them. These people, there is no bad thing where they no get. So yeah, my people, thank you so much for being a part of this program. I'm very sorry that I'm not able to come on live the past few days, but I'll try my best to if I'm not able to come on live, I will be able to just do a video and post it. I'll try my best now, but this year is coming with a new arrangement, so I'm trying to readjust. Exactly. So they took her identity, Yeah. So we'll get opportunity to talk about other things. Let them continue with their self-destruction. We will see. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye for now.